Hello, everyone. Finally, the much awaited Cept University's B.Arch courses admissions registrations have been started. So it started yesterday. So we would briefly be discussing about that in this particular video. Hello, everyone. This is Suraj and you are with THiNC Institute of Design. So the BDES courses of Cept University was something that was opened a few months ago. The students have been asking regarding the B.Arch programs, Bachelor of Architecture, which is actually one of the most flagship programs that Cept University has in the university. So along with this particular program, Bachelor of Architecture, they have also opened the admissions for Bachelor of Interior Design, Bachelor of Urban Design, and Construction Technology programs. So variety of programs. The application that you have to do is via the website of Cept. Now, when we're talking specifically about the Bachelor of Architecture program, there are two basic criteria based on which the admission is designed. So I think most of you would already be aware of it, but just clarifying it, 50% of the weightage is given to your 12th standard marks. That is your qualifying examination. So adding all the subjects together, how much you have scored in percentages, be it English, physics, chemistry, maths, computer science, all those things together, that would weigh 50%. And along with that, the rest 50% would be the NATA score that you are getting. So if you're writing 3 NATA, then it will be the best 2's average. If you're writing 2, it will be the best of those 2. And if you're writing only 1, it will be just that one. Okay, so combining both of these things together, that is your 12th standard marks and NATA score, based on that, combining both of these together, there would be a rank list that would be prepared, and it would be based on that particular rank list that your admission would be finalized or confirmed by looking into it. Okay, so I think the link for the same has been shared by the host already in the chat box. So anyone who wants to join can directly click on the live chat box and apply once the live is complete. Okay, so as I said, there are multiple programs that are there, and for each undergraduate program, the application fee is 1,500. For each undergraduate program, the application fee is 1,500. So if you want to apply for more than one program, which is a very ideal scenario, you need to give separate application for each program. Please keep that in mind. Okay, this is the link that has been highlighted on the left side, so you can click on that, go ahead and register here. You initially have to register, open a new account, register there. Once you register and give the password and required details, you will get an email ID. With that, you can basically log in. Once you log in, you can give your credentials. Then there would be a specified timeline wherein you will have to update your 12th standard marks, your NATA scorecards, etc. Okay. Now, there is a little bit of doubt on whether they would be taking the third NATA scores, or there's also doubt on when exactly is the last date and things like that. So we're not sure about that. We would update it whenever there is an updation from the officials regarding the same. And secondly, from what we understand, usually they would try to keep it as wide as possible or as open as possible, or increase maximum number of days so that a lot of students could actually apply. One of the most flagship programs that they have, and a most sorted out campus, in fact, for every student who is writing NATA. Okay, hello Chitragupta. So to everyone who is watching, if there are any further questions, even related to NATA or be it related to Cept admissions and all, shoot it. Please do not hesitate. We would love to take your questions. Okay, so basically you have to create a profile, you have to give your application form and things like that. For each undergraduate program, you have to give separately. Okay, now if there are any further queries which are to be clarified, you can either contact us, or you can also contact the Cept admission helpline. The number and the email IDs are given here. Okay, so if you want to contact us, you can contact us at 8086111024 regarding all these things. Okay, now to all the students who have been eagerly preparing for the JEE paper 2 examination, which is scheduled for the 30th of this month, you have a free mock test that is coming up tomorrow. So all you have to do is click on the link that's given in the live chat box, go ahead and register yourselves, give your name and details, and the test would be activated. You will get an idea of where exactly you are standing. So along with preparing, it's equally important to test yourselves, right? Neha and Thomas has a question. Sir, will NATA third marks be taken for admission to Kerala engineering colleges? So we do not have any confirmation on that. We'll have to wait and see on whether they would be taking it or not. Okay, once there is an update, we would let you know. From what I remember, I think last year they did take it. Last year, I think they didn't take the last NATA score. So it basically depends upon them. So we need to wait. We need to wait to get any sort of confirmation. Okay. Anyone who is listening in, please, if there are any questions, please let us know. There has been too many notifications that has come up yesterday and today. So if there are anything related to architecture that you want to ask also, you can shoot it up here. Okay. Now, there are 90 seats for B.Arch. Because this is the most sorted out course of theirs, we are only dealing with B.Arch, Bachelor of Architecture. So there is 50 seats for ACPC and Government of Gujarat. So that is Admission Committee for Professional Courses, ACPC, and the Government of Gujarat. They'll combine together and they'll be working out on 50 seats. 40 seats would be open as called as All India seats. So in your case, it would be these particular seats that would be available, which you can apply with your 12 standard marks and the NATA score. Okay, so altogether there would be 90 seats. Okay, now coming to the fee, I don't think they've actually released the fee details for this particular year. We'll have to wait and see how much exactly is the fee. This is just a rough estimate. This is what we took so that we could get a brief, we could give you people a good idea of how it was in the last year. So please note, this is only about the last year. So this year, how it's going to be and all, we'll get the detailed brochure and information. And once we get that, we'll share it. Okay. Now, when we're talking about the fee, obviously we need to talk about the pre-admission scholarships, which is something very interesting given by Cept University. So for all the programs except BDES, the last date to apply for is 25th August. There are basically two types of scholarships. One is merit-based scholarship. So merit-based scholarship is basically based on your score that you have got and things like that. And the other is means scholarship. So basically based on your income and other means of various means of income, where exactly how much is the income and things like that. There are various long criteria and all for that. So based on that, there will be tuition fee that would be waived off. It varies from around 25% to 100%. Okay, so if you're interested, you can apply for that also, and you can get that also sorted out. Okay, so any further questions, please let me know in the chat box. We would love to take this up, or if that's the case, then we would love to wind up this particular session. Cept admission helpline numbers are given here: 1800-270-4030 and admissions@cept.ac.in. So if you have, okay, Ranjit has a question: will third NATA be considered? So this is one of the most asked question for all the allotment processes, I guess. So we're not sure about whether they would be considering it or not. They haven't given a deadline also, so we'll have to basically wait and see on whether they're going to consider it or not, or when exactly is the last date or not. Okay, same is the case with KIM Kerala admissions also. Okay, so scholarships, two types of scholarships: means and merit-based scholarship. Then the application fee is 1,500 for one single program. NATA 3, whether it should be considered or not, we'll have to wait and see. If there are any further questions, please let me know in the chat box. Otherwise, we would love to end this session. And the approximate B.Arch tuition fee, we had shared it earlier. It is somewhere around 1,60,000. This is per semester. Okay. And there were also some students who were asking us about once yesterday's NATA 2 result were out. They were asking what's the cutoff, whether I would get with 140, whether I would get with 151 and all. So see, firstly, we cannot say anything until the third NATA is complete. We don't have any idea of how much they're going to say. I think today only CBSE has released their 12th standard mark list also, right? So we'll have to wait for ICSE also to release it. We'll have to wait for third NATA also to release it. Then we'll also have to see whether Cept University is taking up the third NATA fees or not, the third NATA scores or not. Okay. So let's wait for all of that. Let's not speculate. Let's wait for all of that till there is an update from them. But till then, basically, you need to apply for this. Please do not miss out on this beautiful opportunity. It's one of the best campuses. It's one of the best colleges wherein you can study if you're clearing NATA. Okay. Vaidika Jain has a question: 85.1 merit score. Can I get into Cept outside Gujarat general category? So that's what I'm saying. Like we cannot predict it as of now. There are way too many uncertainties that's going to happen in the coming days. So uncertainties in the sense, not problems, but Like for example, Vedika, there would be NATA 3 results that would be coming up. There would be ICSE results also that would be coming up. So whole dynamics is going to change. So to predict it as of now and to then get it wrong later on, realizing it, I think better than that is let's wait for seeing how exactly this is turning out, and based on that, we'll take a call. Okay, so everyone who is interested, please do not hesitate. Please do apply. And to everyone who is focusing on JE paper 2, you have our mock exam that's coming up tomorrow. So you, if you're prepared very well, you can definitely go ahead and write it. You just have to register it. For registering, the link has been given in this particular description box, the link for the Google form. You just have to register it, and you'll get further details on how to go ahead. Or you can also contact us at these numbers: 8086111051, 8086111061. This is for the mock exam that I'm talking about. Okay. Yes, the host has shared the link for JE mock exam also. So I think that would be it. That's the update that we had to give you regarding Cept University. We really hope that your exams have gone well. Your CBSE results were good. We genuinely hope that yesterday night's NATA results that had come up were also good. Okay. So thank you for joining in, everyone. Thank you. If there are any further questions which you want to ask after this particular video also, you can post it below the video. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, host.